Hi, this is Richard Hudson. This video is about different types of non-skid on a boat and how they work through a winter. Specifically for boating in cold weather conditions, it's just showing the differences under various conditions of snow and ice and rain, what various non-skid surfaces are like. And I'm using my boat for this because I have different types of non-skid on it. For the most part, I have grit embedded in the paint of the deck. That's what you see here. This is mostly, it's 80 grit sanding abrasive, but anyway, it's basically sand in the deck. And then I have pads of Treadmaster like this. And in this condition, I have some more things forward I'll show you. And in the snow that we have now, which is like this much, Treadmaster, perfect traction. This is just deck, and it's worn off. The non-skid's worn off here. It's okay here, but not very good, and it's quite slippery here, where there's just not much non-skid left. By comparison, the Treadmaster pad, you're just not going to slip on that. And another type of non-skid surface I have. This is an aluminum hatch, and on the hatch I have non-skid tape. Now if you happen to get your foot on the tape and you compress through the snow to the tape, it's pretty good. But if you're not on the tape, if you're on the aluminum, it's not good at all. You just slip. So it all comes down to whether your foot's on the tape or on the bare aluminum. Today, got a light coating of snow. Okay, you can see this is Treadmaster. And it handles this really well because Treadmaster, the raised parts of the rubber are high enough that the snow is below there. You stand on it. This is great traction. As the snow gets deeper, you start caring about how much traction you have on your boots. Because you want to be able to compress the snow so that your boots are touching the rubber rather than touching the snow. As the snow, now the deck here is just painted, and it's got 80 grit sandpaper abrasive mixed in with the paint, and it's a very good non-skid as well. Treadmaster's better, but in this condition, and actually in most conditions is better. But you can't put Treadmaster everywhere. It's quite heavy and it's quite expensive, so you tend to put Treadmaster in little pads. And I use black because it'll melt the snow and ice faster. How much faster? I'm not sure. How much better it is? I'm not sure. But this is it. This is what they're both really. Both the paint with non-skid and the Treadmaster are good non-skid surfaces in this weather. If you look at the dock, the light coating of snow has mostly blown away, and because the dock is such great drainage, a lot of snow just goes between the planks. Farther up the dock, we've still got some snow from a few days ago, but that bare wood of the dock, that's a good non-skid surface in these conditions too. The only thing that's not a good non-skid surface is places where the sandpaper grit has worn off. Right here is quite slippery, and there's just there's just not much grit left here, and it's a kind of slick surface that your boot will definitely slide across. Just given a little bit of moisture from. Actually, this is probably, this is almost water now, this melting snow. Just given a little bit of this, you really slide here. I stop when I get to these grits, but if you see where there's no grit, slide. We've got a mixture of ice and snow. You see it's still snowing. This is aluminum with a diamond plate, diamond tread pattern on it. So it's pretty good. We're able to push our way through the snow and actually connect with the diamond plate on the aluminum. It's pretty good. This here is Nonskid. It is grit particles embedded in the paint, and it's good too. I'm having troubles sliding on it. Treadmaster, well, it's mostly clear. You got a bit of ice and some water, and it's clear. My boot has snow in the tread, and it's still pretty good. If I didn't have the snow in the tread of the boot, that would be excellent. And here we don't have enough Nonskid, so you just put the foot down, slid like that. So no Nonskid. Actually, there's no Nonskid at all there. This is fairly good Nonskid, but it just doesn't come up off the deck as much as the grips in the Treadmaster, which are really good. I don't slip at all on the Treadmaster. So today we've got a bunch of snow. We had a lot of blowing snow last night, and then it warmed up and it got into rain. So what we've got is really wet snow. It's possible, but harder to slip. So the Treadmaster is doing a better job with this fairly thick coating of wet snow. And we look at the bare aluminum. Bare aluminum right now, if I just totally avoid the non-skid, it's actually pretty good because there's nothing there. But if I go on the snow on top of it, it's also good. It's not as good. Yeah, it's not good. You can slide. On the whole, Treadmaster works better in the snow and ice conditions that I've been demonstrating in. If it wasn't for the weight and the expense, you'd cover your whole deck with it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like this video, please subscribe and keep sailing.